everybody, Rosematter here. Welcome to part 25 of my Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony Let's Play. A very sad end to the class trial in the last episode, unfortunately. My boy Gonta ended up being the murderer, so he's gone now. R.I.P. big guy. I'm gonna miss ya. So now we just gotta carry on. If it's anything like the previous Danganronpa games, this will be, kind of coming to a close soon, which is crazy. Also, Shuichi and Kaito, there might be a little bit of hostility between them after how things ended in the last class trial. So we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna see where the game takes us next.
My adorable mono
Could not care less.
Monotaro, little Mana funny, little Mana dumb, and the rest. Oh, why did you have to die? Your lives were irreplaceable. My grief is piling up like freshly fallen snow. I told them, make the most of your life, 'cause you only get one shot at it! And once it's over, nothing can replace it! Oh, why did they take their lives for granted?
I'm afraid that Monokuma is just gonna recreate them and just make new versions of them, and that would be the worst.
If only they cared about their lives, they would have worked harder to earn my love!
Or like maybe he'll make some sort of like Transformer version of them where it's just all of them combined into one like super mono cub, which would also be terrible. Maybe that'll be the big boss fight at the end. Not that this game really has boss fights, but
It's all their fault! Bad stuff always happens to kids whose parents don't love them. But the more I think about it,
the less I care.
why did those kids...
Exactly.
What's an irreplaceable life anyway?
Alright, Chapter 5. Voyage Without Passion or Purpose. The morning after Gonta was declared the Blackened, we gathered in the dining hall, as always. Oh boy, it's going to be an especially dire, depressing one. Oh my god. And of course Kokichi's not here. As always? No, how could that be, with everything that happened yesterday? Oh, there's so few. Yeah, and we also know about Kaito's thing. Even in such a dark time, one of us was still bright, trying to cheer us all up. Jeez, don't be stupid, guys. There's no way I'd die, you know?
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey!
Are you really okay?
Got it.
I'm telling you, I'm just fine. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but after a good night's sleep, I'm all better.
Huh.
I'm 100% better now. But there's no way you'd get better so quickly after coughing up that much blood. I told you, didn't I? I just coughed too much and cut my throat a little, that's all. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard, or suffering from a chronic illness?
Idiot.
Don't be stupid. If I had a chronic illness, I wouldn't stand a chance in astronaut training. Seriously, you guys are worrying too much, just because you all love me and can't help yourself. Of course we'd be worried.
My bad.
My bad, but I'm serious. You don't need to worry about me anymore. I should have told you guys I wasn't feeling well. I made you worry for nothing.
Come on, man.
Okay, don't glare at me like that. If I do start to feel bad again, I'll have you guys help me, okay? Now that that's out of the way, let's eat. Yeah, come on guys, let's all eat. I always pinpoint someone at the beginning of each chapter like I feel is going to die. I have a feeling it might be Kaito. I hope I'm wrong. But I feel like the last one is always someone who kind of was gonna have like a big impact on the group, and Kaito is kind of like our last bastion of hope and like positivity. So he's like, you want to cause some true despair, take him out. Kaito spoke cheerily and then left to go get his meal. Or maybe it'll be Kokichi. Maybe someone will take Kokichi out because they see him as a threat. Is there really nothing wrong? With what I saw yesterday, how can I act like nothing's wrong? Despite Kaito's remarks, he should probably receive medical attention just in case.
I guess.
Now we've got another reason why we need to get out of here.
Okay.
And on top of that, we need to do it fast.
But
Escaping is all well and good, but what does the outside look like? We still don't know what the secret of the outside world is either. Gonta wouldn't tell us what it was because it would give us so much despair we'd want to die.
what was that?
If that's true, then what could possibly be happening outside this academy? Kaito returned to the table, his hands full of food.
I mean,
We can't figure that out just by thinking about it, so there's no point wasting your brain power.
But
But we can't simply not think about...
you know...
Sure, there's a chance the outside world is messed up because of Monokuma. But making us worry about it is what Monokuma wants. He's using it to put pressure on us. Kokichi and Gonta just snapped under the pressure. The outside world is probably fine. You're such an optometrist. Can you prescribe some rose-colored glasses for me too? Oh, optometrist. I thought she was trying to say optimist. Oh, I think you mean optimist.
But you know...
Either way, that's something to think about once we get outside, so focus on that now.
Shuichi!
As a detective, what are your thoughts on the Shuichi?
Okay.
I've considered a few theories, but I can't say for sure.
You're right.
Well, that's understandable. There are barely any clues. Is he still mad? You still mad at me, Kaito? Come on, you're my bro. Since the incident yesterday, Kaito won't look me in the eyes. He must still be angry. But I had no choice. I had no other options. My deduction wasn't wrong. If I hadn't identified Gonta as the culprit, we would all be dead. For the rest of us to survive, Gonta had to be sacrificed. There was nothing I could do.
Hey, so...
I'm glad we're talking about how to escape, but where did he go? Kokichi.
Huh?
Oh. With so few people, how do you not realize that someone is missing? The instant Kaito spoke his name, a nervous energy shot through us.
No.
I haven't seen him. Even if I did, I'd be the one running away. I haven't seen him either. It's like he's completely vanished. He's apparently really good at hide and seek, so he's probably just hiding somewhere. We can't just let that person be. He's a little too dangerous. No, not just a little, because he enjoys watching us suffer. His face just screams that he's having fun when he sees us suffer. He's not normal. There's obviously something wrong with him.
How annoying.
If we weren't in this killing game, I would have assassinated him already. Ironic, the rules of this game actually make it harder to kill.
Hey!
Maki roll, that's not good. Playing this killing game is just what Monokuma wants us to do. I know.
Eh?
Is Maki roll a nickname for Maki? That's a good nickname. Jeez, Himiko. Talking about Gonta being slow on the upkeep, like Kaito's only been calling her Maki roll for like 2 chapters now. It makes me want to take a bite out of her with soy sauce and spicy mustard. Right, Maki roll?
Sorry.
Sorry. I guess I don't know how close we are just yet. Hey, if we don't do anything, we'll be killed by Kokichi next. I bet even now he's hiding somewhere and plotting against us.
No.
No, actually, we're safe right now. Kokichi told us his objective was to win the killing game, so if anyone dies, he's going to be the #1 suspect. He wouldn't risk a murder that would so obviously implicate him. But he might be planning to make us suffer some other way, like how he used Gonta. Anyway, we need to find him as soon as... And he's going to stroll right in. Or Monokuma. Here I am. Monokuma?
Why?
What are you doing here? I've got business with you guys, of course. Oh no, I gotta go on another, what's it called? Like a treasure hunt? I gotta find the things, where the things go. It's our prize, right? Hurry up and give it to us. Can do. You're being awfully compliant. Of course, I can't refuse you all, not even when I'm alone and outnumbered. Outnumbered? But I'm used to being alone. Back in the day, I was alone from start to finish. Anyway, here's your prize this time.
You get 2 keys. This one is the last real key, and this one is the real last key.
Well, what's the difference?
Now
then, go find the areas that these keys will unlock.
bye-bye.
See you later. Bye, Nara.
What should we do?
So what should we do about this new area? I think we should prioritize searching for that new area over searching for Kokichi. It likely contains a flashback light, and we may discover some new facts.
Why, you...
So you're saying humans are low priority? Typical for a bloodless, tearless machine man. I'm not sure we're close enough for you to be making jokes like that. Himiko's like, who says I was joking?
Hey.
Guys, you want a real robophobe. That's Himiko, not me. Come on. What do you want to do, Kaito? I'm worried about Kokichi, but there's no point worrying about him all the time. Alright, our first priority is to solve the mystery of this academy. Let's investigate.
Then...
Alright, I'll hold on to that. Oh, that's right. Without meeting my eyes, Kaito placed the key into my palm. Kaito? Shuichi, what's the matter? You both seem different today.
Well...
Read the mood, Kibo. It's fine, so let's go already. We split up and began our search. Alright, time for me to stumble around until I hopefully find where these keys go. Oh. Ah, get back here. Alright, well, right off the bat, I believe I saw this one last chapter. Now, is it the real last key, or is it the real last key? This one looks more kind of like sci-fi, so this looks like something more that you'd put into like a computer, whereas this looks like an old key, so I'm gonna guess it's this one. Okay, maybe not. Oh, the key works, but it won't turn. Oh, ticking? Uh-oh. Sensing danger, I hurriedly backed away from the door and then... Okay, well, that worked. It exploded. A trap? That was dangerous. I was afraid I'd put in the wrong key. I could have really been hurt. The key, it's still here. Can it be used for something else? Ah, dang it. So I'm not even done using it yet? Alright, well... This is creepy AF. What is this? From the look of this door, it must be an ultimate lab. Whose lab is this? Oh boy, I'm trying to think. Whose lab hasn't been unlocked yet? Has Kaito's been unlocked?
All right.
I should check inside. I don't think his has. When I turn the knob, it won't open. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, that research is is closed because its owner is dead.
Huh?
The owner is dead?
Hey,
Per the rules, if a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, then the lab will remain closed.
That's...
It's the first time I'm hearing this.
yeah.
That's because this is the first time I've mentioned it. There's no point complaining to Monokuma. This is his academy. Anyway, if this lab belongs to someone who died...
Then...
Is this Rantaro's lab? Oh my god, I totally forgot about Rantaro! Jeez, and that's right, we still don't know what his ultimate was. How disappointing. You know what his talent was if you went into his lab. Okay, Monokuma, way to rub it in. It'd be quite a dramatic development if you learned what his talent was right now.
Huh?
What does that mean? Yes, what does that mean?
To tell you the truth,
That sort of unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one.
I don't know.
Oh well, what a waste. I can't believe that idiot killed him. Damn. I'm looking at it. It looks like... Oh boy, I can't even tell. It looks kind of like something with spikes in it or nails. Maybe the fact that it was hidden... It almost looks like... It looks like a bunch of weapons. Rantaro's lab. I am curious about his talent, but it's too late now. Like it looks like knives and like a baseball bat with like nails in it and blood. I don't know. Damn. I mean, I'm sure we will figure it out. I'm just trying to look at the little thing on the map. Like, what does that look like? I can't even tell. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Okay. So, I mean, that's the only area that's opened up, so it doesn't look like a new floor has opened, as far as I can tell. Yeah, it's just the stairs going down, so looks like this is the last floor. So, I've still got to find out where these 2 keys go. Dang it. Alright. Oh, Gonta. You were so kind. You always tried to help us in your own strange way. But I sacrificed you. The secret of the outside world you discovered. A horrible truth. To save us from that, you were willing to kill. Aw. So sad. So sad. Oh, hey everybody. What's up? Okay. Kaito still won't look me in the eyes. Talking to him is going to be awkward.
Hey.
I wonder where Kokichi is. There are only so many places he can hide.
No.
I'm not sure. It's possible he's always on the move to avoid being caught.
That punk.
That guy's really twisted if he enjoys people suffering that much. But I'm not any better. I take people's lives for a living.
Hey!
Don't say it like that, Makiroll. You're facing your past self. Unlike Kokichi, he doesn't even want to try and change. That's the worst decision you can make.
You're right.
True. Kaito's like, shut your face, I wasn't talking to you. Yeah, so... Damn. I wonder if Kaito's gonna die before, like, we can repair our friendship and then it'll just be, you know, all left unsaid. Jeez, it looks like Kaito's still upset with you.
Hey, Shuichi.
He needs to get over himself, but you should think about his feelings too, Shuichi. What happened to Gonta? No one can sort their feelings in just one night. Oh, okay. Once again, I feel like this is gonna be for... This isn't for this kind of door, so let's try this one. Oh. Ooh. I mean, I always thought that this looked like Kokichi's lab, but I don't know, because I haven't actually seen his lab. Oh, no, it is definitely not. I can see a spiral staircase. It looks pretty long. Where does the staircase lead? Okay, so this will be the next floor then. This isn't quite where I expected it to be. This is a pretty long staircase. Where does it lead? Is this just gonna go on forever? Oh my gosh, wow. There we go. Finally reached the top. I feel as though there's something there. It's best to be cautious. Oh, Kaito! We found it! Is this another ultimate lab? Then it must be...
Got it.
Finally, it looks like this is my research lab.
Ah.
Kaito. Those stairs were long and such a pain. I'm tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride. Starting to sound like the old Himiko. They made us climb all these stairs just for the ultimate astronaut's lab?
Hey!
What do you mean just? This is the main stage and it's finally been revealed.
Hey.
I'm tired. Hey, someone give me a piggyback ride.
Hey.
Anyway, let's go inside. There might be something useful in here. Probably.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean probably? It's gotta be full of super important stuff.
Hey.
Hey, isn't anyone gonna give me a piggyback ride?
Shut up!
Shut up! I'm not gonna give you a piggyback ride. This is when she wishes Tenko was still around, because Tenko would jump at the chance. Oh, let's go inside then. This is amazing. It looks like the cockpit of a spaceship. It's pretty cool. Perfect for my research lab. You can operate this? I mean, it's probably just a simulator, but... Yeah, I've never seen this machine, but I've trained with something like it.
Got it.
Well, I guess it'll all work out. What reckless confidence. I don't ever want to be in any vehicle you're driving.
You know...
But wow, is this really a simulator? I feel like it's too elaborate. Nah, no way it's real. I mean, what would it even operate? Maybe it will operate the whole school. Maybe the whole school is a spaceship and we can just fly out of here. At that moment. Hey, come look at this.
Huh?
Something wrong?
Well...
I found this in the back.
Huh?
What is this, a file? The Gopher Project. Countries from all over the world work together to create a meteorite defense plan. But none of us can remember the details of that. So this file has information about the project?
What?
So what does it say? Hold on, I'll read it. Let's see. The Gopher Project. The last hope to save humanity from the disaster raining down from space. Burdened with the imperative project are boys and girls of exceptional talent. That is the purpose of the Gopher Project.
Hey!
Well, what about the rest of it? What does it say?
Hey.
Don't tease us, just say it already.
Well,
The rest of it is blocked out. I can't read any further. What did you say? Maybe the Gopher Project is similar to, you know, the school from Danganronpa 1 where they took all, like, the best of society and kept them safe from the outside world.
Damn.
Did Monokuma do this? Damn it, he's just screwing with us.
Hey.
Do you think that part about boys and girls of exceptional talent is referring to us?
hey,
And what could the seeds of future hope mean? I mean, maybe it's a callback to the first one? Like, those are the students from the first game? I'm still not quite sure about the timeline of when this is taking place. And what's this about the new world?
Is this
This is like Noah's Ark.
Huh?
Noah's Ark?
because?
Well, Noah's Ark was built with gopher wood.
So...
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Of course, it's just a story from the Bible, but to choose that name in particular, it does seem related. But how is this all related to the Academy, to us?
Ugh.
None of this makes any sense.
Well,
If we find the next flashback light, we might be able to remember something about it. Now that you mention it, where is it? It doesn't seem like it's in this lab.
Alright!
So it must be somewhere else. We gotta go look for it first. That's probably what the other T will be for. You're right, this place is useless to us now.
So...
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, because we gotta find the flashback light. A flashback light, our last hope. When it's something that Monokuma created. I don't want to depend on something Monokuma has touched. But there's nothing we can do. There's no other way to restore our memories. I was like, I want to explore this a little bit more. This is pretty cool. It's a large machine, perhaps for a planetarium. You can project stars on the ceilings with this. It's quite the facility. The window looks down on the school building and courtyard. There's nothing above. It seems this is the top floor. Alright, I'll get out of here. Still gotta find where this last key goes. Huh? The greenery is completely gone. This place really feels mechanical now. It looks like construction is almost done, but what happens then? An ultimate academy, the likes of which we've never seen before. Will we ever find out what that means? No. We've only got 2 last keys. We would have been better off with a thief's key and a magic key.
Huh?
Why is that? Oh, don't worry about it. I was just talking to myself. But how many times has this happened now? What do you mean? The class trial ends, we get Monokuma's prizes, and then we search for a new area. And wait for someone to die. You know, the same flow over and over. And the fact that all the murders keep happening in the areas we discover, I sort of thought maybe it'd be better if we didn't find anything. But to solve the mystery of this academy, we're gonna have to use the flashback lights to remember the truth. Of course, I know we need to do that too. Alright, I'm just gonna stop worrying about it. We need to live for Gonta and everyone else and escape this place.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, I'll plainly look around the school. I'll let you know if I find anything. Oh, you won't, because I'll find everything, because that's what I do. I say, Samugi has taken it surprisingly well. Like, I know how close she was with Gonta. Or she seemed to really like him more than, you know, any of us. And we all liked Gonta. Like, I don't think anyone had anything bad to say about Gonta at all. Oh my god, let me talk to Kibo. Jeez. There aren't many doors left that could be opened with the keys Monokuma gave us, correct? If there's a door in that wall, perhaps we can get in? There's something next to the door that seems to resemble a keyhole. Well, thank you, Kibo. But first I want to check because I want to see what he says about Mew. Mew, you were nothing but trouble, even at the very end. But still, you didn't have to die. You didn't deserve to die like that, Mew. There we go. Perfect. Let me put the key in. There we go. Damn, that sound. Was it the giant door unlocking? What in the world is this gonna lead to? Cyber courtyard. Okay. What is this place? I feel like I'm on the set of a sci-fi movie. A mecha could pop out at any moment. It took every ounce of my strength to hold in what I wanted to say. Huh. Okay. It's like a maze. This is different from the other places we've seen so far. And this maze-like hallway, perhaps it's to defend the building that it leads to? Oh my god, I'm just getting turned around, even with a map literally showing me where to go. What is this? This shutter is huge. It seems to be well fortified. That is an electric barrier. We can't raise the shutter while it's active.
Hey!
If they're protecting it this strongly, there must be some secret in there.
Yes.
That's a possibility. Let's investigate to see if we can get in.
Ah!
Wait, it's dangerous. Don't... Before I could finish my warning, Kibo approached the shutter and... Oh! What is this?
Kibo!
Kibo, get away from... Oh god, don't die. What's going on? Oh my, tisk tisk. Don't you go off setting that alarm now. Come on, out of the way so I can turn off the alarm. I thought Kibo was about to get, like, electrocuted and over, like, short circuit. Whew. Jeez, you guys gotta be more careful.
Huh?
Be careful. What was that alarm for? It was so loud. Oh, that's the alarm system. No shit. You see that motion sensor alarm above the shutter? In order to turn it off, you need to use an alarm remote. A super loud alarm will blare if you approach the shutter without turning off the system.
Why?
Why is there an alarm system here of all places? This place is so important that it needs beefed up security. I guess while I'm here, I'll also explain the electric barrier. To turn it off, you gotta enter a 59-digit code in the control panel next to the shutter. I'll tell you what the code is, but only once, so make sure you memorize it. Oh my gosh. Let me write this down, hold on.
Hey!
Wait, slow down please. 503, what was the rest? Only 3 numbers? Come on, robot, I know you can do better than that. An electric barrier and an alarm system. It's pretty tight security.
Why?
What are they guarding so closely? What could be in there? Like I said, this is a very important place. Well, it used to be important, but that was a long time ago. Now it's just pointless.
Huh?
Pointless? Yep, it's pointless, so I may as well give you guys the alarm remote. You can use it to turn off the motion sensor alarm above the shutter. See? It turned off the alarm system, didn't it? Now just use the control panel to deactivate the electric barrier and you can go inside. Can you repeat that code you mentioned earlier? How annoying, but since it's your first visit, I'll let you inside just this once. Monokuma walked up to the control panel, quickly punched in the numbers, and... Okay, now you just gotta manually raise the shutter and you can go inside. You can either use the control panel inside to restore the alarm system and electric barrier, or just use the control panel out here, or do nothing, and the barrier and alarm will stay off. Well then, safe travels. He just let us into this highly secured area? What's his game?
Shuichi!
Let's go, Shuichi. We have no direction but to move forward. Or, we have no direction to move, but forward. My inner voice is telling me, hope moves forward.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, exocell hangar. Oh, right, because the monocubs can't control them, because they were the only ones who were able to control them. Oh, over there, it's... an exocell. All 5 of them are here? It's too dangerous. Let's run. Wait a second. They are moving, and they're not reacting to us, and the lights are off.
That's right.
Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. I wonder what's going on. Surprised? This is actually the exosol hangar. Yep, this is where the exosols are stored. A facility for storing exosols?
Hey,
This is where I was guarding the precious exosols so no one would mess with them. But it's pointless now.
That's...
Is it because the monocups are gone? No one can control the exosols anymore. What? No one can control them anymore? Am I wrong? Oh, don't worry about my reaction just now. I thought a somewhat over-the-top reaction would put you guys on the defensive.
Do not mock me!
What does that mean?
quiet.
Now, don't get so worked up. You may be a machine, but you're not a demon model. The deactivated exosols. Is this hangar pointless now that the monocups are gone? If that's true, is nothing threatening us anymore? Alright, I'm guessing it's going to say the same thing no matter what, which exosol I pick, so let's check out what else we got here. This is a huge, powerful machine.
That's...
This hydraulic press is probably used to scrap decommissioned exosols. Scrap them?
Yeah,
Yes, even the exosols could not withstand being crushed by a giant metal slab.
you're right.
True.
By the way...
Also, it seems you can control the hydraulic press using that control panel over there. There's an up and down button, as well as an emergency stop button. There's a safety notice written here. The hydraulic press has an infrared sensor. When it detects a living being, it automatically stops for safety reasons.
That's true.
If someone accidentally ended up in the press, the machine would stop.
What
do you think, Shuichi?
Huh?
Of the safety function? I don't know.
Well then...
Let's give it a try. Try what? Oh no. Oh no, I was thinking that too. I was like, dang, because Kibo is technically a robot. I wonder if he's going to be, like, someone was going to use that on him. As I stood there confused, Kibo suddenly got under the press. I was afraid this was going to happen. I was thinking someone was going to use it to crush him later in, like, a murder. Hopefully that's not the case.
Please what? If the press comes to a stop when it detects a person,
Aww.
what will happen if it detects me?
Aw, because Kibo wants to know if he's like a living being or if he's just a robot.
Let's find out.
And Shuichi accidentally kills him. And then Shuichi is an accidental murderer, and it's just like, oh, crap.
Are you sure about that? I don't know if the sensor will work.
What if that was the last class trial where Shuichi accidentally killed Kibo?
Don't worry. If I sense any danger, I'll move out of the way. I just really want to try it out. If I don't, I'll never be able to rest in peace when I die.
Rest in peace. I like that. He's not going to change his mind about this.
Okay, let's do it. But get out of there if it's dangerous, okay?
Certainly. Now, if you would be so kind, start it up.
Convinced by Kibo's enthusiasm, I press the button. And then... Oh god, don't let me kill Kibo, please. Kibo! 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 Oh, okay. It didn't stop.
Oh no!
Oh, Kibo. That was a close one.
Wait!
Yes, it was. Why did you do that?
Why?
Why didn't you press the forced stop button, Shuichi? Oh, don't put this on me, Kibo. It's not my fault. But at least we know now. It seems I'm only perceived as a machine, not a human.
For now...
Well, to this hydraulic press, that is.
You're right.
Yeah. Shuichi, could you not say something a little bit more like, I consider you a living being? I've always suspected I perceived as just a machine. But it's rather harrowing to have the suspicion confirmed before my eyes.
100%.
I may just be a machine to this press, but I'm sure other tests will confirm my humanity. I hope so, buddy. I hope so. This looks like a car wash. Is it for cleaning the exosols?
This is...
That seems comfortable. He's like, I want to go in that too. He's just treating this place like it's the theme park. Comfortable, huh? What is this door? This is a bathroom. Doesn't look like it's been used in a long time.
Well,
I suppose it makes sense. I'm sure I'm the first person to be in here in a while. Monokuma and the Monocub certainly don't need to use the bathroom. Then why is there a bathroom here in the first place? They were under the impression we would never be here. Why make a bathroom? Does that mean I was wrong? Well, there's nothing that concerns me here, so I'll go back. Nothing that concerns me, but I'ma look anyway. Really? There's nothing at all? I guess not. Okay. That's gotta come back at some point. They wouldn't just go to the trouble of making this room if there was literally no use for it. Alright, what else here? So we've checked out the washing machine, the hydraulic press. Oh, this control panel. This is most likely the control panel for the alarm system and electric barrier. Yes, it seems like it. But there's no reason to turn the barrier back on, so we shouldn't touch it. Are you saying that because I don't have the 59-digit code to deactivate it memorized? Because all robots can memorize more than 3 digits. Is that what you're implying?
no.
No? Oh, okay. I guess I do gotta check out every single one of these guys. Maybe not, but I'll just do it really quickly anyway. Okay, I think... Oh, painting machine. Missed that one. This huge machine has several moving arms. What's this used for? This machine is probably used to paint the exocells.
You're right.
Oh, right. It does kind of smell like paint thinner. Which means I could potentially use this machine to give myself a makeover.
No.
I don't think you need a makeover. You're great just the way you are, Kibo.
Yeah.
Well, of course I am. Then why bring it up? I've investigated everything here. This is definitely a hangar for the exocells, but they're deactivated. Monokuma might be right. This place no longer has any purpose.
Hey, Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi, there you are. I was looking for you.
Hey.
Hey, come to the dining hall. Tsumugi says she wants everyone to meet there. Oh, does Tsumugi actually find the flashback light? I feel bad for making fun of her, being like, you're not going to find anything, because I'm the one who finds everything.
Huh?
Tsumugi?
Right.
She told me she found something. It's probably the flashback light.
Okay.
Anyway, come as soon as you can. I'm going to go on ahead. The next flashback light. What will we remember this time?
All right.
I should head to the dining hall. Is everyone here? Guys, it's serious. Yeah, you found the flashback light, didn't you? Let's use it already.
What?
Oh, sorry, it's not the flashback light.
Huh?
It's not? I honestly thought that's what all this was about.
What's that mean?
Then why'd you call us here? I had to go to the bathroom.
No.
I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell everyone right away. Pretty serious? You know it's bad when she says pretty serious and not plainly serious. So what did you find?
It's from that one thing.
Those letters Gonta found in the courtyard. There's more added to them again. Oh yeah, that was that thing like this world is mine, Kokichi Oma.
Huh?
The letters in the courtyard?
Yeah.
It looks like the message is complete now. We can finally read it. And it says... This world is mine. This world is mine, Kokichi Oma. That's what's written there.
What?
This world is mine?
What's that mean?
What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name? So that's what it means. It was all just a prank by Kokichi.
Huh?
A prank? He kept adding to that message just so he could make fun of us. Seriously, what a messed up guy. I see. That definitely seems like something Kokichi would do. It's true, but is that all there is to it? When Gonta had first found the writing, all it said was, Horse A. Over time, more letters were added. Eventually, it read, This world is mine, Kokichi Oma. Can we really just subscribe it to Kokichi's pranks?
You know...
Well, who cares about Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback light? Seems no one has found it yet. Maybe that's Kokichi's fault too. He probably found it first and hid it.
I see.
That is possible.
Like I thought.
We need to do something and find him. No, there's no need to bother with him. The best way to deal with guys like him is to ignore them, so let's just leave him be.
What's wrong?
You say that, but you were the angriest out of all of us. No, there was something I was just thinking about.
What?
Thinking about?
I mean...
It's still a little early to tell you guys, but...
Leave it to me!
Well, just leave it to me. There's no need for you guys to worry. Kaito, I feel like you're gonna die, my dude. I want to patch things up before that happens. I mean, I hope it doesn't. I don't want any of these guys to die, except maybe Kokichi.
What are you talking about?
Figure what out?
Hey, guys!
Or maybe Kokichi will die. Maybe it'll be like a Danganronpa 2 scenario where the supposed, like, villain ends up being the one to die. I mean, I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Kaito is gonna get us out of here? And that's there's that reckless confidence again. Reckless? You guys just don't get it. Jeez, heroes are always misunderstood.
Hey,
Hero or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just don't overdo it.
Of course!
Yeah, leave it to me. Perhaps Kaito's confidence is baseless, but it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident in a time like this. A hero, he might really be one. Maybe he'll go out like a hero, maybe he'll try to do something to save us and it'll cost him his life. We weren't able to find the flashback light, so we all left the dining hall and returned to our rooms. There's still some time left today. So what should I do? Okay, so for the free time, I think I'm gonna try and avoid getting more things out of the vending machine. Because I want to save up coins in order to get the love key for the, you know, the post-game stuff. And I know people have told me that I can just, like, basically save and reload, and I can, like, only use... That way I can only just use the one key, and I can do all of the events because it's randomized. But I would like to have a couple of the keys, so I don't have to just keep doing that over and over. So I'm guessing Kaito probably isn't gonna hang out with me. I can try. I'll try hang out with Kaito. I'm guessing he probably isn't gonna want to hang out with me. And Kokichi definitely is not going to be available right now, so that kind of limits my options here. Okay, so most people seem to be at that new cyber thing, and then everyone's kind of just condensed in this one area here. Other than Himiko. Where the heck did Himiko go? Oh my gosh, she's like way at the top. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna go try and see if Kaito is willing to hang out with me. Ooh, there's someone over here, Samugi. No offense, Samugi, but I think there's more people, different people I'd rather hang out with first. Maybe Maki, hang out with Maki, or Kibo. Alright, Kaito, hey, buddy, hi. No hard feelings, right?
It's no use.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know what to say to him. Dang it! I knew it. I don't know why I thought it was gonna go any differently. Alright, Maki it is. Hey, you're not my second choice at all. I don't know where you get that idea. He tries to look cool by calling himself a hero. But whenever he does something reckless, we have to clean up after him.
well,
You need to take care of him, okay? That's your job as his sidekick. No, I'm not his sidekick. It's just hard to talk to him right now. I spent some time with Maki. Sure hope I've got something that she'll like, considering I have not gotten any new items. Alright. Okay, so she loves boba tea, so there we go. Right off the bat, I've got something that she'll love, so that's nice.
got a minute?
I didn't think I would get something like this from you, but I have nothing to give in return. Is that okay with you? I didn't know that assassins were scouted.
That's right.
It's better if you didn't know. Also, there's no need for you to know.
But
Gathering children from orphanages? I couldn't believe it. Do you want me to surprise you even more then?
huh?
Well,
The orphanage I was raised at was run for that reason. What do you mean?
okay.
To raise potential candidates as assassins. What?
You don't know?
The cult donates to the orphanage as charity. That's believable, right? The amount of work I put in is the amount of charity given. That's how the exchange goes. I see. How much is Maki carrying on her shoulders? Such small shoulders.
If I remember correctly,
You said you were taken in by a man. Did he raise you?
What?
Are you asking if he raised me as an assassin?
no.
No, that's not what I meant. You don't need to be so serious. That man scouted me and put me in a training facility.
That's
I remember you saying the training was quite harsh.
That's true.
No matter how talented you are, a child is still a child. The basic training forces your body to go beyond its human limitations. They physically beat us to help us withstand torture and taught us how to die when needed. How to die?
Because
The only option left when you fail as a mission is to die, right? Dying sooner is the nicer way out. It's much better than being tortured alive.
that's
So you were trained to withstand torture?
what do you mean?
Would you like to hear what kind of training we endured?
no.
No, thank you. I think I'll pass. She's like, I'm gonna save that for another free time event. You don't get that right now. I can't bear to think of what Maki had to go through.
Well,
After they tortured us, all I could do after was just stare at the room's ceiling. They tried to break me during training, but I was still there. They tried to drag my dignity and tear it, to make me feel empty. But even then, I found myself, and then they would do it all over again. It wouldn't have been strange if I broke during all the torture. But even so, I tried my best. I wouldn't have accepted the job in the first place if I knew I couldn't do it. But most importantly, if I broke, then that girl would replace me.
Huh?
That girl? Once again, we'll have to save that for
Sorry.
another free time. Sorry, pretend you didn't hear any of that just now.
But
But
shut up.
it's fine, just pretend.
okay.
Alright, I understand. As much as I'd like to, do her free time, like another free time with her right away, to find out who that girl was, I want to try and stretch myself out to more people. Although her free times aren't always exactly the most cheerful, but they're interesting for sure. Alright, so I figured I might as well. I haven't hung out with Himiko. I don't know if I've hung out with Himiko yet as Kokichi, Jesus, Shuichi. So, time to give her a little bit of, some love and some attention. There's one thing that's really upsetting me. Do you know what it is? Should I? Yeah. Let's hang out with poor forgotten Himiko. Not as quite as forgotten as Tsumugi, but why is my lab on the first floor? Height is power, you know? My lab is the one that should be on the top floor, but then you'd be bitching and complaining about how hard it is to get up to, the top floor. Himiko spoke passionately to me about magic. Alright, so she likes this one here, the work chair of doom.
Oh.
Yes, this will do. Now my MP can recover. Well, it's still not enough to power a big spell. Nyeh.
Hey,
Himiko? Nyeh. Himiko.
What?
What? She looks annoyed. Her glare is telling me to go away. If you don't want to talk to me, you could have turned me down.
What a pain.
I'm too lazy to say no. Ah, I see. I've never... It's funny, though. It's like, I guess I must be, like... Maybe this is the first time I'm talking to her, because, like, this is after she's all like, I'm going to try and be more upbeat and, energetic, and then when I'm talking to her now, she's very lazy. But that is strange. Himiko, why did you decide to become a magician?
Okay.
I'm not a magician. I'm a mage, and I use real magic. Don't get it wrong.
It's magic.
It's real magic, okay? You get it, right? Oh, boy. I don't want to say magic trick. She's going to get annoyed. That sounds a little bit sarcastic, and then showing me some real magic might imply that I don't believe her, so I'll say that one. Okay. Real magic, sure. I feel like this conversation will go nowhere if I disagree.
It's magic.
No, it's magic. How many times do I have to tell you?
What
Huh?
was that?
What? It's magic.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. I just said it was magic.
Ah.
Yeah, you're right. It's magic. It's magic. She looks really happy. Anyway, what were we talking about? Why I'm a mage? Why are you asking me about that?
That's...
Well, because... Isn't it strange that such a lazy girl would go through so much work for a magic trick?
Remember.
It seems like magic requires a ton of work to prepare, so...
Jeez.
A typical amateur question. You don't need annoying preparations for magic. I see.
Because I'm a mage.
I'm talented. Not relying on my talent would go against my master's teachings. Yeah, this must be like... I must be really early on into the friendship thing, because this was... You know, after this whole thing about, you know, her doing her big trick with the water tank and everything, which did require quite a bit of setup. Master? You have a master, Himiko?
Eh?
Did I not tell you?
Okay.
This is the first time I'm hearing it, so there are apprentice magicians? That's right, my master was an amazing, an amazing archmage.
Wait.
Hey wait, you called me a magician again. I'm a mage. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Himiko, that was, because I know I've hung out with her before, but that was with Kaede. Oh man, I'm on the last chapter of this game, and I've just hung out with Himiko. I had to spend some time calming Himiko down, who had become quite pouty. I wonder what kind of person Himiko's master is. Well, I'm not gonna get any time to learn in this playthrough of it, so I'll have to wait until the post-game, I think. Oh, yeah. I wonder if I'm going to be disinvited from the training sessions.
Ahem. Is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy. The time is now 10 p.m. Nighttime has officially begun.
Oh, it's a little bit better not having the Mono Cubs do it anymore.
Killers, this is your chance to strike. Victims, you have my condolences. Will you sleep like a baby tonight, or sleep with the fishes? Either way, sweet dreams.
It's nighttime. I would have been training. Huh? Yeah, I figured it wasn't going to be Kaito. Do you have a minute? Maki, what's wrong?
Well,
Kaito asked me earlier to show him my research lab.
Huh?
Your lab? I might as well show him, since I know he won't take no for an answer. So you have to come too. Oh, is this his whole thing about, like, I'm gonna put a stop to this? She wants me to go? Maki invited me, so I should go. Oh, what is Kaito planning? He's probably not gonna be too happy to see me there. I'm guessing he doesn't know that Maki is inviting me as well. Maybe she doesn't, she has a feeling something bad's gonna happen. She wants me to try and talk him out of it. Well, you picked the wrong dude, because he's not talking to me right now. Samugi, what are you looking up at the sky for? Oh, Shuichi, I was just looking at the stars a little. I remembered something Gonta said before. What did Gonta say?
Yeah.
Remember? After Kurumi's trial. Now that she mentions it. Aww. What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky? It's just even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. Aw, Gonta, but stars here different, not the same ones Gonta used to.
actually,
I was just thinking, the stars really are pretty. I can't tell the difference since I don't usually look at them, but they're pretty.
that reminds me.
I'd forgotten this feeling. With all the horrible things happening, I was always looking down.
You're right.
I need to thank Gonta.
You're right.
You're right.
Hey,
Do you want to join me, Shuichi?
Sorry.
Sorry, there's something I have to take care of.
I see.
Well, I'm gonna stay here a little while longer. All this thing about, like, you know, Kaito and the stars, you know, I'm wondering if, you know, it's a reference, like, foreshadowing, I guess is the word I'm trying to think of, for something.
Shuichi!
Maybe it is. Maybe there is, like, a functional thing and he can blast us out of here over the wall if he survives. It's already nighttime, Shuichi. What are you doing out and about at this hour?
Okay,
I promised to meet up with Maki.
I see. Well,
Well, I have no intention of strictly upholding a curfew. Perhaps it's an old habit from my time on the student council, but I felt like I had to ask. That was only a few days ago. Jeez, was it? Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. I guess I'm wondering really how much time has passed. I guess if you think about it, it really, like, maybe, like, a week? It feels like we formed the student council with Angie ages ago. A lot of things have happened since then. We haven't had a moment to relax. At any rate, please be careful. Being out during nighttime could result in another murder, yet everyone else is out here too. Especially now when we don't know Kokichi's whereabouts.
You're right.
You're right, I'll be careful. You too, all of you, be careful. Except Kokichi, I don't care about Kokichi. Uh-oh, there's that sad music.
Ah,
Sorry I'm late. Yep, I knew it. He wasn't expecting me to be here.
Okay.
Ugh, so you came too. Yeah. Oh, this is so weird. Silence, like you could cut through the tension with a knife. I don't like it. I miss these guys being bros. As if utterly bored by the painful silence, Maki started up a conversation.
What are you trying to pull?
Why did you ask to see my research lab so suddenly, Kaito? Well, I just wanted to see what kind of weapons were here.
What?
Why would you want to see my weapon?
You know,
But wow, there's a ton of stuff here. Can you use all these, Maki-roll?
I see.
Yes, more or less.
so...
But there's no swords of any kind here, Japanese or Western, right?
That's true.
I don't use swords of any type, not after I botched a mission with a katana. Dude, you were there for that conversation. We talked about this. Either way, I don't feel like weapons really suit women. Kaito, that's sexist, come on.
Hey,
Care to explain why you wanted to see my weapons? Didn't I tell you this morning? I've got a plan figured out. What's in the black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far bookcase.
So...
What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon?
then
If you want to know, why don't you open it? Let's see. And then Kaito pulled something from the black case. What's this? It's a bunch of parts?
I see.
It's a disassembled crossbow. So when you put them together, they become a crossbow. Looks interesting. Hey, Maki-roll, can you teach me how to put it together?
Sure, whatever.
Sure, I don't mind. I doubt he is planning a murder, like it's
What's this?
probably
and this
something
together.
not as nefarious as that.
like this?
And then put that other part in the opposite way. Wait, that's wrong.
And then I gotta stand there awkwardly. I'm not part of this group anymore.
Oh, my bad. It goes this way.
Then next it's...
While watching those two, the memory of a similar scene came to my mind. Aww. Oh no. Kaito struggling while Maki gave him instructions. Eventually, they succeeded in putting together the crossbow. Whoa, since I built it, it became an extra cool crossbow.
So what?
It doesn't matter who builds it, though.
That's right.
It seems like it's a bit complicated, but I think I can do it by myself next time.
Hey,
Shuichi, do you want to learn too?
No.
No, that's alright. I sort of understand from watching anyway. Then let's put it away. You can easily take it apart by reversing the steps.
Are you serious?
Wait, do I have to do it?
that's right.
Who else is gonna do it?
My bad.
Yeah, sorry. I don't feel too good again.
What?
Huh? It seems like I'm not at 100%, so I'm gonna go back first.
Got a minute?
Hey! Now he's using his sickness to get out of doing stuff. Shh. Ignoring Maki trying to stop him, Kaito fled the room.
Jeez.
I knew he wasn't the type to clean up, but I never thought he'd run away with a crappy lie.
How annoying.
How frustrating. He's the worst.
Well,
Well, that's just Kaito. You're the worst, too.
huh?
Well,
I'm sure you know I invited you, right? Yeah, I do. You were trying to get Kaito and I to make up.
you don't know?
It's not like he hates you or anything. He's just being stubborn. But I just don't know what to say to him. I had no choice. Gonta, if I didn't do something, everyone would have died. I don't think it'd be right to apologize for that.
Hey,
I'm sorry, Maki. I just need more time. Shuichi, I hope you have more time. God, I'm waiting for Kaito to die and then Shuichi to, feel guilty that he didn't get a chance to apologize or try and make things right with Kaito. I just have that feeling right now. I didn't realize you two would require such high maintenance.
sorry.
But now that she mentions it, I didn't realize it either. I didn't realize Maki would be so concerned about us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Maybe Maki might go. Who knows? Maybe Maki dying will bring Shuichi and Kaito close together to try and solve the mystery. I don't want either of them to go. I like both of them a lot. In the end, I was the one who ended up disassembling the crossbow. After I'd finished, I returned to my room. Is this going to be like Chekhov's crossbow? Is this going to be used in the future for something? Just like always, we're surrounded by problems. This academy is full of mysteries, and I'm worried about Kokichi. And then there's the thing with me and Kaito.
All right.
I need to make up with him, for us and for Maki. I fell asleep thinking about it.
Damn it.
No, maybe he wasn't lying after all. About having to leave.
Why? Why now? Why me? Damn it. I'm running out of time.
Oh, maybe he's gonna make himself a sacrifice because he knows he's gonna die anyway. He's gotta do something before he goes.
I can't die like this. Like hell am I gonna die here? I still haven't gone to space.
Oh, I'm wondering if... Oh, geez, I'm just thinking of, like, all the things that could happen, maybe. Oh, like... Maybe he will get us out of here and we'll go to space in his little thing that he's got in his lab. Maybe we'll send him off after he dies. I don't know, I'm just like... All of this references to space right now and the stars and Kaito, and I'm just like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I'm so anxious. Recklessness is a beautiful thing. It's so beautiful I want to print the word reckless beauty on a t-shirt. Because recklessness is the stuff that dreams are made of. It's what makes you run at full speed with no regard for your limitations. It's what makes you excited by anything. Some say it's foolish, but recklessness is what causes new events to unfold. So while you're still alive, live your life so recklessly it makes you immortal. And if haters laugh at you, let them. It's just they don't appreciate reckless beauty like you do. Oh, is that a reference to Kaito as well? He's definitely reckless.
Ahem. This is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy! Rise and shine, kiddos! It's another gorgeous day for a killing game! So get out there, embrace your homicidal urges, and have a fabulous day.
I'm sure everyone is gathered in the dining hall. I should go too. Alright guys, so that will wrap it up for this episode. I am, I've been saying it through this whole episode. I am really nervous about Kaito. What's gonna happen to him? Who's gonna be the next to go? I feel like it's hinting at Kaito, and maybe it'll swerve and be someone completely different. I am just so anxious to find out, like, what's gonna happen next. And then there's Kokichi hiding somewhere in the school doing God knows what, so I feel like things are gonna come to a head pretty soon, and I don't know if I'll be able to handle it, but we'll find out soon enough. So thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to stay tuned for the next one. Till next time, guys, bye!